Okay,
You're a
wait, we got
man.
to do one at a time because the microphone's gonna catch.
No, because he just.
Okay, but we're gonna go to her now.
You can act all. You can act all like crazy like that.
I don't know why you're saying acting.
Hold on. No one's acting.
It's low acting.
Yo,
it's low acting.
Not at
low
all. I promise.
It's low acting.
Welcome to the Make It Work podcast.
Come on.
It's the second time in a row someone interrupted me.
You gotta watch your hands when they crossing over because when they want to skits and they zooming in, your hands be in the frame.
My hands be in the frame. So okay, so you want me to keep it back? Is there like a line here? An invisible line that
just be conscious. Just be conscious of the hands.
Right. All right. I accept that information. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. I got you. You ready? Can I? What if I do the smack?
You just a little bit too far. Just keep your hands.
I have to do the smack closer. I have to do the smack closer back here.
It's an all-inclusive.
Yeah, like he said.
Right. It's more like a.
Just like right here, you know.
Just right here.
Your hands get over here.
I like to extend my bubble though. You see, like we network. You know, we get people to come together. All right, fine. Welcome to the Make It Work podcast, where we talk about what it is because it is
what it is.
I'm joined today by two fresh new faces and a staple here, friend of the show. Behind the scenes manager. Yes, sir. But I need the new people to introduce themselves. I need a name, I need an age, and I need a relationship status.
My name is you first. My name is Amy. I'm 23 years old and relationship. I'm single, but I talk to somebody, so I don't know what that is.
Single, you don't know.
Yeah,
what do you want it to be?
Well, I do hope it becomes like a relationship, but it just it's early.
So you really like it?
You're in the vetting process.
Yeah, like, you know, the little honeymoon stage type. Yeah, just taking his time with it. Like, I don't want to rush nothing. So
that's what's up.
Yeah, just reading out the vibes and the energy. So
vibes and energy. We love that on this show. We love vibes and energy.
That's always good vibes. And y'all fucking yet?
Yo.
What?
That is not important information.
It's very important, actually.
All right, she was supposed to introduce herself, though. So
I was just wondering. You was just talking about the.
We'll come back to that. Who are you?
Anyway, so my name is Isabel, but Izzy. Y'all can call me Izzy. I'm 23, and I am in a relationship.
In a relationship. You see how things change as the hours go by? It's like, when are we going to say on camera? He might be watching. All right.
Come in first.
All right. What's he like? What's he like, though? He's a good guy? Yeah?
Yeah, he cool.
Yeah, pretty tall?
Yeah.
How tall is he?
About 6 foot.
6 foot? Black guy?
No, he Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican. Oh, does he box too? She's a boxer, y'all. Just in case y'all didn't know. Yeah. He boxes.
No, he's not a boxer.
He's not a boxer.
I don't mess with boxers.
You don't mess with boxers?
No, but he's an athlete. Let's put it that way.
She don't mess with boxers.
Shut up.
Shut up.
So you can beat him up.
Baby, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry, but yeah. When it comes to what I do, yes. When it comes to what he does, no.
You think it's gonna last if you could beat him up? If you could beat up your man?
When it comes to what I do,
right?
Yes. When it comes to what he does, he has the upper hand. I stand on what I do. I know my skills.
What does he do? Is he a gangster or something?
No, he's a martial artist. I don't do martial arts. Boxing and martial arts.
So you can't beat him up.
That's so cool.
Yeah, when it comes to what he does, no. When it comes to straight throwing hands, I got that.
But if he kicks you, it's a problem.
If he kicks me,
it's over.
Okay, there we go. All right.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Mr. Shut It Down. What's up, bro? Introduce yourself, man.
It's Shut Down Entertainment. You already know what the fuck going on. This us. We in the building, too. We going crazy. Listen, let me tell you something about me.
All right.
I'm 28. I'm feeling good, feeling hungry. And I feel like I need a million more.
I heard that. You in a relationship?
Yeah, I am.
We all start clapping. Yeah! He's a lover boy, guys. He's a lover boy.
In a relationship. What the fuck kind of shit is
That's
this?
crazy.
Wait, can I curse?
Well, I mean, yeah, of course. Okay.
No, I feel like the difference is like because like he was trying to talk his shit, like he wasn't. But you've been saying since the jump, like you was fucking with somebody like since the jump.
Well, no, I mean, I was never asked anything.
Oh.
So I never. So I never said anything about anything. See, my relationship is built on trust and it's built on love and it's built on respect. So you never asked me anything about it. I'm gonna be myself. She respects me enough for me to be myself and always be myself. So I don't gotta change nothing for nobody. You feel me? I'm still Kai shut it down. I'm lit like a motherfucker. You feel me?
Right.
But you asked me a question, man. Answer.
Really?
So yes, he's in a relationship. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you ask questions, he gonna answer, right? Right. He's gonna be open and honest about his relationship.
Everything you ask me tonight, I'm gonna be open and answer.
Everything.
I hope these two ladies is gonna be open too.
Oh, I'm gonna
Of course. There's no
Really?
need to lie about nothing.
This is
About
fantastic.
anything. How about you?
Ooh,
What about me?
That's right.
What's your name? How old are you? And
Relationship
status.
My name is Mike, host of the Make It Work podcast.
Okay.
I turned 30 in 2 weeks.
You're a Capricorn?
No.
Or Aquarius. You're Aquarius. My bad. We
Yeah.
had this conversation.
Yeah, this doesn't mean anything. Come on now. And I am in a situationship, I guess you could say.
Where do you want it to
Whoa.
go? Where do you want it to go?
Yeah, where do you want it to go?
I
got crazy.
I'm a man that's not really into titles.
Excuses.
What does that really mean?
Nothing.
That means I don't want to be committed enough to have to deal with the responsibilities of a relationship, but I still enjoy spending time with you and fucking around and doing what we have.
Right.
Anything further complicates
So
things. And I'm not
basically,
ready
like
to
you want to
prepare
be
for that.
single, but you're comfortable with the person and all that. I kind of want to hear why he is comfortable with that. I kind of want to hear him explain it
Yeah,
from
go
his
ahead.
point.
I was
That's
comfortable with it.
Well,
I do
you like it.
I really don't.
Oh, so why?
There's a lot of things about me that are not really out there in the open. I don't have it all figured out.
And that's fine.
I'm not a person that acts like he has it all figured out.
You do.
And that's good.
No, I
No,
don't.
but
No,
he does.
I'm confident in what
I'm
I say.
interested to hear your analysis on yourself. So you're saying you're not a person that says that you have it all figured out, and
Right.
you're uncomfortable with the situation that you're in because of.
But your
Right.
fans might disagree.
But at the same
They can think whatever they want to
You
think.
seem
They
like
don't
a,
they don't know me.
You seem like
But
a
at the
person that has
same
it figured
time,
out.
that's fine. You could do that. You could take your time getting to know yourself while you with somebody. You feel
Right.
me?
I'm
It
very-
may be a little selfish, but I feel like a lot of people kind of
Question.
feel like
So on this,
I was saying something.
no, I'll stop. Go ahead.
Okay.
No,
thank you.
no, we ain't gonna do this tonight.
like
We
I
ain't
was-
doing this tonight.
One
That's
at a
fine.
time.
Anyways,
Cause we ain't doing this tonight.
or that's fine. Anyways, like I said, I think that's okay for you to get to know yourself and figure out what
Right.
you want. That's cool. It's
Right.
life. A lot of people, we feel like we need to get, have shit figured out, but we all young at the same time. Like it's cool.
I'm so curious why you're not okay with your situationship. So what
Yeah.
direction do you want it to go into?
I have a question.
Oh, see, Wale, go ahead.
See,
Yeah.
like this what happen when you don't interrupt people. Like they take advantage of you.
Okay.
So look,
That's a fact.
question. Through this podcast, this is the 42nd episode. I want to know, where have you been in the beginning? How have you grown? And the things that have changed you in talking to people. I want to know your growth process in between all that.
So I started this podcast with a significant other. Called it the Make It Work podcast because I started it with her. And I talked about how to make it work with a specific person, a significant other. Through time, learning new people, seeing new comments, meeting new people. I've had over 100 different people on this show. And I've learned different perspectives that put my perspective all the way in the back. We're all open. We are all open to new things if you're willing to learn.
Yeah.
A lot of people aren't willing to learn. A lot of people are self-centered, narcissists in a way. But in my way, I learn and I speak the truth no matter what. A lot of people don't like the truth. A lot of people don't like honesty. When you're honest with them, they call you something different.
Yeah.
They shame you for it. I was being shamed for telling the truth.
Right.
I still get shamed for telling the truth, how I actually feel. I don't really care if you agree with how I feel. I'm not worried about it. I'm so confident.
It's
I
more
move
about
like a man.
honoring your feelings than seeking validation from someone else based off of what you're saying.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm in a way.
Okay.
When
I
it
feel
comes,
like at the end of the day, you always gonna have somebody that's gonna want to say something. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying?
absolutely.
So it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
let them talk their shit. It is
Oh,
what it is.
I'm not worried
Like,
about any of them.
Yeah,
I'm
and
not
that's
worried
good.
about.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about other people that I don't know. There are some people in the
not paying
background
your
right now
bills.
that if they said something, it would matter. This dude right here, if he said something, it would matter.
Right.
the girl that I have love for, the girl that I'm in a situationship with, anything that she says, it matters. Anything. She might not think that way. I keep it honest with her, but I still have needs of my own. I still have desires of my own.
Right.
And she doesn't like that. That's why it's a situation.
That's selfish.
It's selfish
Very much so.
to go for what you desire.
No, it's selfish to be in a situationship with someone knowing damn well that feelings are involved, but to not give importance to those feelings.
Not give importance to those feelings.
Yeah, because you prioritize what you think is.
But
important.
I don't. I sacrifice a lot.
No, I'm saying on her part, if she's not giving importance to your feelings.
Oh, so she's the
that's
selfish one.
Yeah. Why would you be dealing with someone if you're not going to prioritize?
You know what?
I'll just let you go ahead and do your thing. I ain't give a fuck.
It kind of sound like even though you may not want to admit it, because like this whole like male masculine thing where it's like if they show their emotions, it's like you're a bitch, like you know what I mean, and it's like and honestly at the end of the day, it's important that everyone really learn how to embrace like how they really feel deep down inside. Like you gotta be in tune with yourself, and when motherfuckers don't want to be in tune with themselves, they're so like arrogant, you know what I'm saying? That gets you nowhere. So I feel like deep down inside, like you really like her and you really like mess with her, but I feel like she don't really feel that same way towards you. So it feels like
she's shutting
or she should, yeah, like it's like a one way street. Like
you can't speak on her emotions.
I don't know how. I don't know the. Yeah, it's just from what I'm hearing.
My emotions.
No, her emotions.
Oh, yeah.
It just seemed like you like you're loyal. It seemed like if you like. That's why you still, it seemed like holding on in a way. Because you're loyal. Like, you don't like to hop from...
I think you guys have the situation a little messed up. She's chasing me.
Oh. Then you should have just said that shit. You was sitting here like, I do this. You should have just said that.
She wasn't invested in you emotionally.
Oh, no. She's too invested in me.
Oh.
I can't do shit.
That's like a whole different thing.
Hey, bro. Mike's an asshole.
Cut her off.
Listen, y'all acting like I'm letting y'all do y'all thing, but Mike's an asshole.
I'm an asshole. How am I an asshole?
We established
You're an asshole in many ways. You're a good person, though. You mean well, and you're a strong person, and you do what
They're not mutually exclusive. You can be a nice person and an asshole.
Yeah, but he's an asshole, and it's hard to deal with. And if you're going to deal with an asshole, you got to know what you're getting yourself into, and you got to be able to handle it. I think in relationships...
Sorry, go ahead.
You're acting real crazy. I think when you're with somebody, the most important thing is to understand if you guys are fitting in the same puzzle piece. Just because you love and care about somebody and just because you want to make it work, don't mean that it's going to work. When you're dealing with a person, you guys have to be compatible, not just emotionally, but just in a communicative way. Like, you guys got to be able to talk to each other. You guys got to be able to move with each other. You guys got to be able to say, hey, this is the situation. This is how we're going about it. It can't be a fight every single time. There can't be an issue every single time because we don't have time for issues. I think when you're with somebody and you care about the person, you have to make sure that you're being
genuine.
Not just genuine, though, but just conscious of the feelings that they have. And putting that first and understanding that it's not always going to be your way, but we can make a way. And that's the only way to get to like where you want to go with a person. Like people get into relationships and they be thinking like, oh yeah, I want somebody like this. I want somebody like this. And they fit all my molds and you cute and you 6 foot and you do this and you say that and you do this. But can we talk to each other? And when we talking to each other, it's just surface level. And when we're talking to each other, is it forward movement or are we just talking to each other by the time?
I feel like, I'm sorry to cut you off.
But cut me off. I'll let you
I feel like personally, like with the whole thing with like relationship nowadays, I feel like a lot of people like have these unrealistic standards and expectations of what a relationship should look like, or because like you got these YouTubers, you got these people on social media trying to like take videos like, oh yeah, this is how happy our relationship is, but low key like it's really not like that. Like everybody go through their own shit, and I feel like a lot of people, they want perfection, but they ignore their own like issues. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers want to be so quick to point fingers at everybody else. Like it's your fault. It's your fault for this. It's your fault. But they don't ever acknowledge, or they're not even aware of their own issues and what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I've been in situations where I was with a narcissist for fucking 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm so used to it's your fault. It's your fault. And I'm like, how is it my fault? Like, you know what I'm saying? But it gets to a point where you start to believe that shit. And it's because everybody nowadays have this fucking dumb ass like thing in their head where they're like mentality. It revolves around them. Like everything revolves around their own desires, their own needs, their own expectations. What about me? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a relationship. It's a two-way street, not a one-way street. Yeah. So like to tag on to what you was like basically saying, like I definitely agree. Like you got to communicate. Like if you both equally care about each other and you want to be with each other and you want to invest into each other, you have to have patience for each other, because it comes with a lot of patience when you really love somebody. Because you can't just sit there. And sometimes you're going to be mad as shit. Like, they're going to say something that's going to rub you really off to the point where you're like, yo, I don't even want to fuck with you no more. But you can't think like that when you really love somebody, because you are investing yourself into this person.
And that's the thing. It's the investment. You're not going to just bail on a property because you ran into something. No, you're going to go and hire someone to fix a problem that you have because you spent money and time into this.
But take your time and find somebody compatible.
I don't even think it's about finding, though. It's not about finding.
But that's the thing. Jumping into relationships
it is
way too fucking fast.
That's the thing. You
can't take your time.
You can't find
really
somebody.
Talk to someone.
You gotta let them come to you.
Nah. No, it's not that.
Don't jump into relationships before you know that you can have these hard conversations with
someone. When I say find somebody, I'm not saying look, and I'm just saying find somebody, meaning like let somebody be that person. Like, a lot of motherfuckers, and what they do is they get fascinated with people, and then
infatuation,
and then you feel like I want to be with this person so bad that I'm gonna do all these things and jump through hoops. Like, I'm saying, find a person that fits your ridges. Like, stop trying to like, this is a puzzle. I'm curved like this. I gotta find a person curved like that. I can't find a person that's the opposite way, and you gotta stop trying to make those things work. Because what happens when you got a puzzle and you're trying to push it together and the shit don't fucking work? You just trying to make it fit, and then you start bending the fucking pieces. You fucked up at that point.
And at the end of the day, y'all both walk away broken because you were trying to jam something together.
Yeah, you're trying to fuck shit up. So like, do the right thing within yourself and stop trying to like make shit perfect, and find a person that is perfect for you.
And also, just like as a female, well, as a woman, actually,
as a woman, I don't like that word either. As a woman, because female is an adjective, it's not a noun.
There's female whales.
Female is to describe.
Nothing wrong with female.
No, it's not that. It's not that. It's just more about the principle. Like you can have, like
it's a biological description of what you want.
We're gonna let them win,
but it also reduces us down to just our biological components.
It's funny because earlier he was talking about how
one at a time.
misogynist, but it's like it's definitely giving you are. But anyway,
neither of us are misogynists. We love women out here.
They're friends for a reason.
It's just giving like we're trying to explain. I'm just trying to say like we're trying to explain why I'm not throwing shade nothing or shots.
It was a little bit shit. Go ahead.
Nothing at all. I'm just saying because we was just trying to explain why we don't feel like female is the proper term to refer to a woman.
You can refer to a female dog. You can refer to a female
it's
whale.
It's an adjective. You feel me? So when you say it's a female, you could say like a female dog, whatever. We're not dogs. Like we're humans.
Just like when you say that you're a man, there's a certain connotation that goes with the word.
We got to do one at a time because the microphone's gonna catch.
No, because he just.
Okay, but we're gonna go to her now.
You can act all. You can act all like crazy like that.
I don't know why you're saying acting.
Hold on. No one's acting.
It's little acting.
No,
it's little acting.
Not at all. I promise.
It's little acting.
What are you saying?
That's crazy.
I was saying that as a woman, I do feel like personally I found myself going into this pattern that I morph myself to be the kind of person that they want.
What's a woman?
Do you want the scientific definition or
what's your
my personal definition of a woman?
We can personally define things like.
Well, when I think of a woman, I think of mujerona, like a woman that she walks into a room and it's like, damn, that is a woman. Like she walks in with confidence. She's strong in who she is. She speaks. She enunciates. She can hold up space in a room, and she commands respect. That's what I think is worthy of the title of a woman. Someone that has earned that right. Right. Just like you can't just call anyone a man. No, you a little ass boy.
Yeah.
You know? But someone that can really command.
So we're shifting the goalposts for what we call certain people.
No, that's what I was asking. Do you want the biological definition, or do you want my personal definition? Because personally, that's how I define it.
Is that how you feel?
Okay.
She was still talking.
Well, I'm asking the question.
She was still talking.
Is that how you feel?
I'll answer the question after she finished talking. I don't feel like we should cut her off. That's kind of rude.
Y'all got a
No, it's nothing at all. You know what? I just feel like I'm just voicing my opinion, and he feels like I'm like trying to come at him or something.
I ain't say nothing.
But like I'm not. I'm just being honest. That's all.
She did
and I'm not trying to argue.
She tried to call me a misogynist. And
I said it was given that. I didn't say you were that.
Yeah, that's saying.
I was saying it was giving off the energy. Like you're kind of being a little bit.
The English language.
You know?
Let's talk about it. Because if you're saying I'm a misogynist, like we can roll back any tape that we have on the Make It Work podcast that I've been on here. And you can look at anything that I've ever written and I've ever said, and any rap that I've ever written and I ever wrote.
Right.
I don't believe that you are, but I just felt like in the moment you were given that.
So
no,
I'm
not. I don't believe I was misreading anything. I felt like
you were giving misogyny.
No, I was just saying in the moment.
Gotta be.
I was saying in the moment when we were trying to discuss and talk about what we thought or what we feel and know what female versus a woman is, like you weren't trying to let us talk.
Well, because
that's when I made the comment.
The reason why I
wasn't saying
okay,
understand. Hold on.
You know what I mean?
Let me fire back and this fire back.
I'm about to say I got you.
Oh, it's not fire back.
Because the female and the woman thing. The reason why I didn't want to get into that because it's two females, it's two men. Y'all gonna say what y'all feel like a woman is and what a man is. That wasn't really the discussion. So I wanted you guys to hurry up and speed past it because we could talk about what a woman is and what we think a woman is, and I can give you many reasons of why a woman is a very powerful thing in America and in the world.
Okay.
But we're not having that conversation, so let's not get stuck on
Got
it.
you.
Let's get stuck on the fact that you got a man. You're not really sure if he your man because you don't really understand if he could do what you say he can. I want to know what's the.
Oh, she said she was in a relationship though.
Yeah, she got a man.
That's my boyfriend.
That's your boyfriend. Whoa.
Yeah, and you got a guy.
In a relationship.
You got real quiet. That's my
hold up,
boyfriend.
and you got a guy too. You got a guy that you on the fence with.
Oh, he was talking to me.
Yeah.
I'm
because we supposed to come back to that. Because what she say in the beginning?
Cause I got a guy that she on the fence with a guy.
She on the fence with a guy.
He fucking other bitches. Y'all fucking yet?
That's what you said.
Is y'all fucking?
All right, so this
Okay.
is like the little, I guess, rundown on it. So we we started off being friends because we're kind of long distance. Not really, like only like a little like.
Where live at? Where live?
Boston. So basically, it was just like we met like through social media, obviously, and it was just like a really like friend thing. Like
how many hours is that drive?
I think
like
it's
a
like 4 to 6.
depending on traffic.
Yes.
6.
Depending on traffic.
Y'all saying 6 in the background?
Yeah.
It's too far. Way too far.
But you know, like it was just like a situation where it was like
how you
like
meet
a
him?
friendship.
Social media.
Social media. And then we like just started FaceTiming.
So like Instagram.
No,
you just started FaceTiming?
He met me on like TikTok, I think, and then like he followed me on Instagram. And
This is
stuff.
TikTok.
So you fell for a thirst trap?
This is
No,
generation.
it wasn't nothing like
Generation
that.
Z.
He fell for a thirst
bro.
trap.
How y'all met your mother?
It's cool. It's like honestly, it could come off however you want to come off, but like I understand what the situation was.
love him?
And like,
Hold
whoa, you're like jumping the guns. I'm
I
trying
want
to
to
tell
know
the
where. I'm
story.
trying to figure
This is the
where
guy-
you
I'm
at.
trying to don't give it a rundown. He's like, do you love him?
Are y'all exclusive? Are y'all exclusive?
No.
So
Because
you
like
fucking
I
other
was
niggas
saying,
too.
no, I'm not. Because see, that's the whole thing.
Everyone's out
That's
here
the whole thing I'm
like-
talking about.
Yo.
The thing is this, why I can't like, so the thing about me is this, I'm low-key like a really romantic type of lover girl.
That's
I'm gonna be
fire.
real. He's a lover boy, so we're on the same page. You get what I mean? We have a lot of great communication. We understand. I explained to him, like, I'm not the type where I just because I fuck with you doesn't mean I want to be with you right now. Like, I gotta fill it out. Like, you know the honeymoon phase? I know y'all all like, huh?
No, honeymoon phase.
There's a honeymoon phase.
Honeymoon phase comes after the
Motherfuckers,
wedding.
like when you're infatuated by
No.
somebody physical, their emotion, their mental, their
feel that.
spiritual, like you're just infatuated. You don't really know. Like when people start showing their true colors.
Hold on, have you ever seen him in person?
Yes.
Okay.
We have.
So y'all did fuck. That's what we've been trying to get to this entire time.
That's the what I started with. That's the first
I
question.
told you it was gonna be.
If we can run that back 30 minutes later. So,
Oh my!
So
So
you-
you asking?
so was the dick good?
Because that's what really matters.
There's
Was
more
the
to it
dick
than
good?
that. Okay.
All right.
There's not more to it. There might be a little something.
There is more to it.
He has very masculine in front
What's
of you,
more
right?
to it is just like I just feel like like when I'm around him, I feel like he
Protected.
understands me, and He understands me because I have this masculine side of me. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up
protection the first
having to
time?
be
Or y'all
very
just
like
raw?
No, we use protection
Okay,
to answer
fire.
your question.
Always
I'll
use
answer his
protection,
question.
guys,
He
the
wants to
first
know
time.
we use protection. We're very safe with it.
Nice.
I don't talk to nobody else. You don't talk to nobody
That's
else. Like I
fire.
say, we're on the same page.
I think that's fire.
And nobody's trying to sit here and like rush into shit. Like I'm not about to transfer this energy
respect
with
that.
you
I
raw.
respect
Okay,
that.
so okay,
Like,
so
you know
hold
what I'm
on.
I want to say that because a lot of people out here raw dogging for the time.
No.
So you let a man into your body, but you don't commit.
This is what, okay. He go. I'm sorry. I apologize for whatever.
So you allow a man into your body, but
and
you
you
don't
know what?
commit to in a relationship yet.
No, and
Okay,
listen,
so the guys are just in here sticking their, you know what, into whoever.
My whole thing is
but
like,
they don't put value into that. That shows how much.
why
you
do
respect yourself.
y'all
If you
label?
really wanna go there,
It's
why-
a big fucking deal.
I just feel like you're being a hypocrite. 'Cause earlier, right?
Get this nigga. Get this nigga.
Yo,
Don't
I'm
get
gonna
this
talk in the
nigga.
mic right now.
Get this
I'm about
nigga.
talking in the
Get
mic
this
right
nigga.
now. This is what I'm about to say.
Get
What I'm
this
about to
nigga.
say is that you
There
a
you go.
hypocrite. Because earlier
I'm a
you was talking
hypocrite?
about you don't like labels, but you labeling, bro.
I do not label. I didn't label nothing.
Whoa.
I didn't label nothing.
Yes, you are. You're doing it right now.
All I said was
Run
you
it
let
back.
me
We
into your
live,
body.
right? We live, right?
Yeah. Play it back.
Run it back.
Play it back.
He
Run
putting
that shit
on. He
back.
putting on label.
All I said was you
Oh,
let him
you-
into your body
Y'all
without
caught
committing.
that shit.
That's what I
Comment
said.
that shit.
It's the way
Comment
that you
that shit.
worded
Let me
it.
know.
That's literally what I said, word for word, verbatim.
Get this nigga, man.
I got you.
Get this nigga.
I feel you.
Because I was trying to talk to you about
So
this.
what
You
was
didn't
your
want to hear
intent by
me.
saying
No,
that?
I
It
had
wasn't
to
a
see for
question.
myself.
It was a
Okay.
question.
I
Got
told
you.
you.
I said you let him into your body without
It's no
committing,
big
without
deal.
That's
committing.
a statement. You said you might have said it with a
You
question.
could put a question
tone,
mark
but
at
it
the
is
end.
a statement.
We don't like the way you said
so
that
what was your
shit.
intent?
Shut
So
up.
what was your intent with saying
No,
it?
don't tell him to shut up.
I have to.
Shit.
He's really just boosting you just because.
Contéstame. What was
Okay?
¿Qué?
Come on.
Listen,
bro.
the problem is this.
What's the problem?
She said
Uh-huh.
that she wanted to practice safe sex as a woman.
That's fine.
Okay?
I didn't
That's fine.
say that.
Hold up. No, you did though.
you did.
I didn't say I wanted to practice safe sex. That's how I know you wasn't listening.
I
So you
was.
wanted to do it
I
wrong.
did not say that. You guys are literally. I said that, right? I'm not about to go raw. Like
That's what I was
I'm not
saying.
about to allow a person like raw into me because I believe in transferring energies.
Amy,
That-
I just said that. I just said you was telling him that wasn't.
He transferred his energy into you
I was
without
just,
commitment.
Baby, I was on your side.
No,
I was on your
he
side.
wasn't.
He
for
just
Because there
sure.
was
worded
a
it a
time.
different way.
Yeah, I was trying-
Okay, then I took it wrong.
Oh, yeah,
My
yeah.
bad. I'm so
I was
sorry.
trying to
I
get-
took it
Hold
wrong.
up. You making a face
My
about
bad.
He's a
that.
very
Do you not believe in
practical
transferring
nigga.
energy
Yeah.
during sex?
So I had to make sure that
Hold
he
on.
got it. So he didn't get it the way you said it. So I was seeing maybe this will work.
Who, me?
Yeah, nigga.
She's talking to you.
Yeah, but listen, no. We on the same page, but she didn't understand.
You two are on the same
No,
page.
but now we understand. Yeah.
Now you understand.
Now
What
we
I was
understand.
saying-
Y'all
We
spent the
broke it
first half of the episode arguing.
Mind
And
your-
now you understand each other.
Mind your business.
Wow.
And it'll be like that. And it'll be like
Okay,
that. You know
it's
what?
sometimes
And
a
it'll be
little
like
bit of
that.
communication, and
Right.
we good.
Adult shit.
And it'll be
Listen,
like that.
Right.
What she's saying is this:
Mm-hmm.
she dealt with a man with
Uh-huh.
protected sex.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
you went straight into, you allow a man, and you was getting like real technical with.
I didn't
the,
get any technical
Judgy.
at all.
Yeah,
It
you
was
got real
literally-
judgy.
it was-
Judgy.
I
We
literally
felt it.
said
Run
the
it
truth.
back.
Run it back.
As
Okay.
I said, that was a statement.
Yo,
it wasn't
bro,
a question. So
bro,
the statement
when
had
you-
an
when
underlying
you
source
say
of judgment.
when you say the things that you say, you offend women.
Sounds like a personal problem.
No, a personal. No, I'm a man.
It sounds like their personal problem. I don't know.
Don't say
I'm
that.
not
I
pointing
didn't say
fingers,
nothing.
y'all.
I just
I know.
wanna
All I
know.
said-
First of
What
all,
was your- I'm just telling
yeah,
you.
absolutely, yeah, you're right. I guess it is a personal problem, but my whole thing is I took it personal because you were sitting out there all high up talking about I'm not like this, I'm not like that, just to be like that. And
I
like
didn't
this.
say anything.
Yes, you did, and that's
What
why
did I
took
say?
it personal.
So
You
can we?
take
I
it
think
personal
this
if you
will be
want.
answered by the question. What
What?
was your intent by saying that statement? Because you said it was
Just
a question
asking her-
tone, but it wasn't a question.
I was asking her
So-
for her intention. So you let a man inside of you without commitment.
No.
That's all I said.
which is
That's
a-
literally all I said.
No,
Word
you
for
didn't
word.
say
down. It's
Exactly,
a
you
statement.
didn't
So what
ask.
was
Okay,
your
let's
intent
break
by
it down.
asking that?
Let's break him down.
Let's
Oh
break
my
it down.
God.
So when you fuck a girl,
Right.
Yeah.
Which
Hold
girl
on,
is this?
why you talking to me?
Because I have to. You're asking me a
Let me
question.
explain what I'm saying.
Okay, continue.
When you fuck a girl,
Right.
you have to feel like you committed to her.
No.
Okay. When you fuck a girl, you feel like she should feel like you're committed to her.
No.
Then what the fuck is we talking about?
Her.
Okay. So you want to know? You let a man, okay?
Yep.
what you're saying is very. It's making her feel away because she's saying.
I don't care how she feels. Ask her a question.
I'm not feeling no way at all. I'm not feeling no way. I thought we were just discussing.
Tell Mike. I'm trying to see where we lost control here. You were saying you let a man when you use those words. You let a man that was making her feel like, damn, did I do something wrong? Them just the words. You let a man.
You know what's crazy? Like, you let a man means she's taking accountability for what's happening.
No.
You allowed a man inside of you.
Did I say that?
No. I did.
Oh,
But-
yeah, that's
So
what you said.
wait. So you didn't
Her
allow
question-
him inside you?
We're still on the
but hold
purpose of
up.
the question.
But
when
hold up.
You're ignoring the intonation and
But
the
how-
connotation of what you're saying.
exactly.
And she's reacting based off of a very valid
and the way
emotion,
you said
which
it,
You're
it
choosing
might
to gloss over.
might because
Holy shit.
if you
Considering
ask
it's
the
a universal
nigga,
thing,
because
yeah.
You both are saying.
hold up, because would you ask
One at a
the
time.
would you ask the nigga? You put your dick inside her without.
I already know what he's thinking.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't ask him that.
Exactly,
I already know what he's
It's
thinking.
really
He's
what
different.
you do.
No,
yeah,
because he's
like-
different. Because
So,
men do different
It
things
was real
than women do.
condescending the way you asked the
It
question.
wasn't condescending.
Like the way I
was
feel
literally
about
just
it is, I feel like the same way I feel about the situation is the same way he feel about it. You know what I'm saying? So if
You
he
think
was
so?
in this room, absolutely. And if he was in this room and
You ever
guys
had a
were
one-night stand,
interrogating
Mike?
him and shit,
Yeah.
he gonna say the same shit I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you ever one night stand in here, her jam. What the fuck is we talking about?
Like what? Come on, like be
Oh, you think we're the same?
Be
You think we're all the same?
FFR.
We're all the same.
Be
We're
all the
fucking
same.
for
We're all the
real.
same.
Be fucking for
Women,
Be fucking for
women
real.
and men are the same when
We
it comes
are.
to sexual stuff. I think.
We have our own desires and needs as well. Same thing as men. Like I don't see why men.
Now you're gonna see.
I kind of disagree with that statement though.
Why do you disagree with that statement?
Because I cannot speak from the male side.
I
And I
can.
know that within women, there is a variety of different ways that people
Right.
can react to it. There have been, if I'm going to keep it so real, I'm sorry, baby, you're going to hear about this. If I'm keeping it so fucking real.
No, speak your shit. Yeah, talk your shit. Yeah, talk your shit.
if I'm being
Don't apologize.
fucking real,
Don't apologize.
okay.
Be real.
There have been people that I fucked that que no me importa ni un carajo, that I really don't give a fuck about. Like,
No hablas
as soon
español.
as I'm done, I translate as soon
No
as I
hablo
say
English.
Hablas inglés.
No hablo English. No hablo English.
that as
Habla
soon
English.
as I was done, I was like, all right, you can get your shit and fucking leave. Like, that's all I really wanted. You done, right? But then there
You
are
did
other
that
people
before
that
too?
it was
Yeah.
like,
Okay, so we have two women.
I'm trying to go past
that's
that,
a thing.
and you know, my feelings
It's not
did
a
get
thing.
involved.
I'll explain.
So
Mhm.
I know there are two different sides, and it depends on the person, the energy that you're feeling, and just the mood that you're in. And when it comes to men, I can't speak on you guys.
Okay, do you feel like if a woman does that, let's knock this out the park.
No, you're
Do
good.
you feel like a woman does that? Do you think she's a hoe?
A hoe.
If she fucks a nigga,
Who gives a fuck?
I know.
Wait. We trying to hear
Men.
his answer. 'Cause I'm intrigued.
A lot of men do.
Do you think
intrigued.
do you feel like a woman's a hoe if she can fuck a nigga
Okay,
and send him out?
so this is what comes
If
with
a
the
girl
love, right?
just wants to fuck, do you think she's a hoe?
let me break it down for you. Right here. Okay.
Put my listening ears on.
Put your listening ears on.
This is gonna be
Put your
some
listening
shit.
ears on.
I heard it.
My goal in my relationship is to
Fuck
be-
your relationship.
you see how he said he was gonna listen and then he just stopped listening.
bro,
You see how that works?
answer the
Y'all see how that
question.
works, right? Y'all,
Bro,
I am.
I'm not gonna lie. I do see that. Let
I
him talk.
am.
I'm trying to hear for real. I want to hear.
Relax.
No,
Relax.
Hold on, yeah.
I really want to hear.
We
I want to
gonna
hear.
give you a space.
Relax.
We
Go
gonna
ahead,
give you
talk your
space.
shit.
They
Okay.
wanna give you space, but I don't give a fuck.
I know you don't, but be quiet.
All right.
Here we
Trying
go.
to hear.
My goal, okay, relationship wise, get with one girl, raise children with that one girl in one single home. Okay?
Poor guy.
Why is that a poor guy?
Because you just didn't. Your life didn't work out that way.
my life didn't work
He's
out.
not dead.
It didn't work
I'm
out.
still
that
getting
He's
girls.
still young.
Oh, you said one girl. You've been with more than one girl, haven't you?
No, but
No, I think he's talking about in terms. He's talking about in terms of what he wants.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
Like,
This is what I want
That's why I
in the
said.
future.
That's why I said poor guy because he didn't get what he wanted.
or hasn't.
That's not.
But
That's
he
not what I
hasn't
said I
found it
wanted.
yet.
That's
It
not what I
doesn't-
said.
okay.
I
Yeah,
wanted.
but it would never be one girl because now what's this girl? What's girl?
Okay.
Girl 45.
Okay,
What girl we on?
So for me to get that girl,
Girl
right,
100.
right?
What girl 100? 110? What girl we on now? Like how far are we away from your American dream?
That's not really.
How far are we away from your American dream? You're
He
100.
don't
You're not far at all.
Girl 110, and now she's.
Why you drunk?
I just want to know, like, how far are we from the American
We're
dream?
not far at all. It could be
Okay.
the next one.
Okay, and 111.
Why's it gotta be 100?
I just want to know. I just want to know.
Why can't
Like,
it be two,
you
three?
have this. You putting together this thing, and you telling these women these type of things,
Right.
And I want to know, like, are you standing up for what you think that you
Yes.
really want?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
So how many
okay.
mistakes you made?
Many.
Okay. So my thing is this.
Right.
When we talk about women making mistakes,
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Mhm.
we are way more harsh on women making mistakes than we are with men making mistakes. Or is it even a mistake when a man? Hold up.
We're harsh
Hold
with
up.
men making mistakes.
Hold up. Is it even if it isn't a mistake when a man makes it? Because
Yes.
the only place that it's a mistake when a man makes it is in the courtroom. But when we're talking about pop culture,
It's seen in society as well.
is that no in the society a man can fuck with 100 women and it's okay.
He has to become something in order to do
women
that.
fucks with 100 women. She's a whore. Thought
Because women
You
don't
know
have to
what
become
this
something
is
to do that.
given?
But
You know what
hold
this
up,
is given?
real quick,
I
though.
disagree. You
Y'all
ever heard of
see-
hood
see-
dick?
Did you see
Guys that ain't got nothing
Did you-
going on for them, but they be busting it down to every girl in town.
How do they get that?
They didn't make something of themselves. They're still doing it.
Can I
though.
be honest?
What
You know
dudes
what
are
this
these?
is given?
Please point them
What is
out.
it given?
This is given
Point
like
out these broke ass niggas
I
that's
feel
doing
like just
this right
hearing
now.
this conversation,
Yeah, I'd
I
like to
feel
see them
like
niggas.
why is our generation so obsessed with talking about like men versus women? Like
There we go.
No,
why
no, no.
is everybody
There we
so
go.
against each
They
other?
live together.
Why the fuck is why are we sitting
Let's all
here
hold hands.
talking shit about men and men talking shit on women when
Can
in
we all hold hands?
reality we all want the same
Hold
fucking
on, hold
shit
on.
in life.
We can all hold
Like
hands.
Y'all-
be fucking for real.
Y'all want to know what's crazy?
What's crazy?
I'm the one that's talking about bringing us together,
No,
and
you-
he's the one that's talking
No,
about.
you not.
separating.
You just want to just be judgmental.
What is my goal? What was my goal? What was the goal that I said?
to bring everybody together. You definitely
Well,
didn't
no,
say
not just that.
Oh,
Well, I
oh.
want one person.
I'm wrong.
To have.
Yeah,
no,
so-
you're right. You're
No,
right.
no,
You're
no,
right. You're
no,
right.
Okay, so your dream, your
One-
ideal is to have
give
one
him a
person
lot
that
of-
you can
One
raise a
person
family with.
raise a family with.
and have a
That's
united-
literally what
But
I
we
said.
said one woman,
nuclear
but we
home.
not on one woman. We're on 111.
But that's fine. That's his goal. At the end of the day, there's how many fucking people in the world. The odds that you're going to match up with someone that you can see a lifelong worth of commitment with, especially with social media, when you see other
Right.
options out there,
Right.
it is harder to do in
Yeah.
today's society.
Right.
Right.
But that takes a lot of control over your own self. To like,
and
it's
a
all
lot
about
of
control and
accountability,
discipline
too.
for real. Like accountability. Be real.
yeah.
Be honest with yourself. If you fucked up, just say, "Yo,
You guys are
listen,
literally
I
giving me
fucked
my
up.
information. Like you guys are
Like,
literally
my
on my
whole-
side right
I
now.
wasn't
No, my
against
whole thing
you.
is I get really
I'm
annoyed
always
with
on your side,
conversation
brother.
where like that's what people want to see. People want to see us arguing with each other, but I really don't care to argue with y'all because for real, we both want the same
So-
thing in life. Like,
So with you saying the whole self control
Your
thing,
nails
and
is
the whole,
nice.
just
Yeah, they
relax,
are. They're
relax.
very nice.
God
shout out to my friend
damn
Chelsea.
it, I'm literally cooking right now.
Chelsea killed the nails.
That's
though.
my bestie.
Who
boo.
cares?
Love you, sis.
I'm sorry, you look good.
See,
Okay,
look,
but-
see what I
I got-
mean? You see what I mean?
Shut the fuck up.
She say, who cares?
That's
I
why he
care.
doesn't know how to communicate well. But
Exactly.
He means
Exactly.
like he
Oh my
means
God.
good.
Yeah.
He means
Let's
good.
bring it up
I don't get no bad vibe from you, but you
Yeah.
do
Let
need
him
to work
talk.
on
I
some
love you.
communication
I want y'all to
skills.
succeed in life.
Yeah, I
No,
feel
don't.
like- I
No,
feel
don't.
like
y'all literally
sometimes-
been cutting me off this entire time. Stop
Oh
it.
yeah.
I've
Well,
literally been trying to
I mean,
talk to
this
you
is your
this entire
42nd episode. You've been talking a lot.
This is true.
So we're
we
here
weren't
as
here
guests.
from
We want to
episodes
get as
1
much
to
as we can to talk.
41.
So why the fuck does it matter what you gotta say? Because you brought us here, bitch.
Whoa. Relax. Relax.
Okay,
What I
so
say?
hold up. Who was making a point?
Relax.
And
Is bitch
whoever
the
it
wrong
was,
word?
Can you,
Yeah, that's the
finish?
wrong word.
Why?
Because you can't call me a bitch on
That-
camera. What?
It has a
That-
negative
that
connotation.
word. That word.
It's kind of like disrespectful.
It does have a
in
negative
way,
connotation.
you
We say it
know?
all the time. To
It's
each
very,
other.
but it's like
so now you
it's in like a
understand
playful
But it's, like,
way.
controversial.
I've always understood.
Then how come you
connotation.
didn't understand it when we were talking about that statement versus the question about so you allowed a man? There's a connotation of that as well, but you seem
For
to
what?
gloss over that very.
I did not.
She's-
I did not at all.
She's
I
just
did not at
reading
all.
his ad.
I literally just asked her a
She's
question.
at your neck, and I'm out of it.
Yeah. You guys won't let me answer. I haven't been able to explain myself this entire time.
Okay. Ready? Go ahead. Explain.
Go ahead. What? Like
Talk,
what are we talking about?
explain.
Which part are we talking about? Because there's so many different things I could
Wherever
break
you wanna-
down
wherever you
to
wanna-
get rid
Wherever
of
you
that
wanted
little
to
connotation
start.
thing, to get rid of
Listen,
the whole
wherever-
label thing.
Wherever
all
you see, you're
of that
dragging
is
it because
just
we're
like-
saying you can just
I
talk.
vote for a
just
new
talk.
topic entirely.
Yeah.
New topic. See-
New topic entirely.
So you're letting me
I
talk,
will
and
too.
now it's new topic in time.
I
You
was
see how that
saying you
works?
could just kind
Or
of
you
like
move the
make
camera.
up
You said-
a topic or something.
You said
kept
you didn't know where to
dragging it.
pick up. If you do want to pick up somewhere, then we're going to
Start
give you
it
the floor
off,
and
yeah.
you choose what topic you want to go on to. If not, we will choose something entirely different. And
Just pick
have
a new topic.
Clean slate.
Would you fuck with a nigga that couldn't take care of you financially?
No.
Just because of the.
Wait,
It's
wait,
not
wait.
about the
ride
money.
behind
Would
it.
you fuck with a girl
It's
that
not.
can't take care of you financially?
Yes.
oh my God, we're different. Oh shit, that's crazy how men and women are actually different.
But I think, okay, but don't you think that it speaks to the character? Because if you're with somebody, for example, if you're with a woman, que no tiene ganas, that she doesn't have desire to do anything, she just wants to be taken care of and blah, 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 pay for my nails, pay for my hair, pay for this, blah, blah, blah,
that's
whatever.
Corny.
It speaks to her character beyond just the material thing.
Well,
I think it's the same thing for women to men. Si no tiene la ganas, if you don't have the desire to go ahead and want more for yourself and achieve certain things, you don't match with me on an energy level.
Right.
Because my ambitions and my drives are up here.
All
and
right.
if you're down here, we gonna clash.
Yeah, of
All
course.
right, I'm gonna have
gonna
to add into that. All right, so I'm gonna be real. I'm the type, right, where, and I'm gonna be honest, this is what I stand by. I don't really care about how people feel about it or think about it. I make my own money, always have been since I was 14, but I don't want to do that shit no more. I'd rather have somebody take care of me because I'm tired.
What was your first job?
I was 14. I used my sister's ID because we look the same. And she's older than me, so I used her ID and started working at this like factory with my grandmom. I lied to be 18 and worked in high school while I was working. And then I started to like lie by my age and stuff. Yeah, grinding basically. And then I got into nightlife working as a hookah girl, shit like that. But like I really just like always had try to get my own bread always and take care of people in my life that I needed to take care of. However, I'm at the point in my life where I don't want to do that shit no more, and I stand on that. Not saying that I can make my own money, because best believe I can, and I can make twice, 3 times, 4 times as more as anyone that I pair with, you know. But the thing is, I don't want to do that. I'd rather go to Starbucks in the morning, get my motherfucking frappuccino, run errands and shit,
Starbucks
like that. Like I'm not trying to deal with none of that shit. I don't want to know how much the bills is.
I don't coffees.
And I'll and I'll take care of you. You feel me? Like no, and I'm not even trying to say that to sound
everything. Run that shit. And
that's the thing. I'm tired of doing that. I did that shit my whole life. Always paying for everybody's bill, paying for my own bill, taking care of multiple people, being the fucking money financial provider. I don't want to do that shit. I'm tired. I am hell no. I want to go travel the world on a fucking private jet, living my life. That's it.
So you need a rich nigga.
Shit, it's not about being rich. It's about the hustle. Just somebody that got ambition.
So you need a rich
hustle.
nigga. So
somebody
like,
that provider. Somebody that matches my provider.
You don't want to be a provider.
Hold on.
But I can provide.
But hold on.
That's the thing. It's always gonna be there.
Well, what if I'm hustling, making $40,000 a year? That's not enough for you. I'm hustling.
Why are you trying to put a number on it? She says,
I didn't even say anything about a number.
Don't save her.
No, it's true. I did. No, I was gonna say that. I didn't. Out of everything I said, I never mentioned anything about a number.
So you say you
it's
want
about how you take care of me and how you provide for me.
I understand.
We all can't talk at the same time.
Yeah, I understand. But you told me that you want to be on a private jet. You want more private jet.
Oh my God, it was an exaggeration. It's like one
you
of those
exaggerating or you mean it?
No, like it can be one of those things.
I put you on a private jet that's gonna be fired, right?
But it's nothing where I'm like, if you can't put me on my private jet, I'm not fucking with you. It's not none of that. Like it's like if you can't, then it's whatever.
So
as long as you take care of me.
So what can he do that you needed that need to be done that he can't?
I feel like since we're talking about the financial, like for me, I don't really care too much about the.
Do you gotta pay your bills? Do we gotta pay your car note? Do you gotta pay your groceries? Do we gotta pay your?
He don't gotta, but if he does it, I peep it, and that says a lot.
Does he have to do that for you? Is he?
You know what I mean?
Personally, I tend to take on that provider role. I don't know why. There's something about I'm very giving, very, very giving, and it kind of works against me.
Mamas, that shit is straining. That's
to an extent, but I find
straining.
Like so.
Is it because you would beat your man up?
Because I'm first.
I think it's like.
No, hold on. I'm about to say some real shit. So hold up, 1 second. I came first generation Mexican. I watched my dad work 3-4 jobs, learning another language, learning every skill. Had nothing, working in the fields, like
That's
really
Mexicans.
grinding, right?
Yeah.
We never went without food. We never went without a roof over our heads, clothes on our back. And that, for me, providing something is a love language because he's not an emotional person.
Period, yeah.
But I was always taken care of. And things were hard and things sucked, but I had what I needed. So when it comes to my man, for example, if he's like there's people that be like, make sure you eat. And for some, words of affirmation, that means a lot to them. Like, oh, you care about me. For me, I'm going to send you something. Go get your food. Like, for me, that's an act of service.
Yeah.
I like providing. I like taking care of you. I like making sure you're okay. So I think I tend to fall into that role, but it's not in a masculine sense of like, oh, I'm going to pay all the bills. Like, this is my shit. Blah, blah. No, it's just I want to make sure you're okay. And I have the capabilities to do so.
Yeah.
So I will.
And that's good. Like, for real, honestly, bro, look, on God, when I was with my ex the one I was with for 2 years, I learned a lot. I always, like, put myself out there to be the one to be there. whether it was financially, whether it was there to be your therapist, whatever the fuck it was, I was there to be there for him. And I was constantly giving. And I feel like I went through like a big spiritual like journey with myself last year after my relationship, because I feel like everybody really just like
He heard spiritual journey. And like,
it's cool, and that's fine. He could giggle about it. That's fine.
Anything spiritual he don't believe in.
No, and that's fine. When I say spiritual journey, I'm talking about getting really in tune with myself. Like really sitting there and getting to know myself. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we all surround ourselves around people. I see it roll his eyes,
but I got
it's cool. He can roll his eyes all he wants. He just not on that level yet.
Her journey, not his.
Yeah, that's cool. You on your own path. I'm on my own. That's all it is.
Absolutely.
But anyways,
go ahead.
like
I'm listening to you.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, it was just more like I was always given, and that became draining. Like I started to notice how drained I was. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. Why am I always tired? Why am I skinny as fuck right now? Like all this shit. Why am I not eating? What the fuck is going on? Mm-hmm. It's because you are always giving. And that's when I realized, like,
He wasn't taking care of you?
He was, but in a way where it was toxic. Like, for example, right? Let's say when we were good. Mm-hmm. We were good because he knows what I liked and he knew what I wanted. And he'll only do it to win me back when I was ready to dip out on him because he was being toxic. Yep. So in a way, it's like that's what narcissists do. Like they're gonna make sure, like, yo, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Let me put y'all on to something. Y'all deal with toxic people in y'all life, right? This is one thing I fucking peep about people.
Toxic,
you are
and that's
toxic,
amazing. Cause shit, I fucking with. But here's something. I'm gonna give y'all a tip. If you're talking to your partner, right? Your partner, and you're like telling them, oh, you're like a liar. You act like a young bull. Like you're immature, right? And let's say like 2 weeks later, you guys get into an argument and that motherfucker's in your face talking about something. Oh, I'm so sorry for being a liar. I'm so sorry for being a little ass boy. They're literally just only listening to you to put that shit back into your face to win you back. They don't mean that shit. That's all I'm saying about narcissists. If you guys deal with motherfuckers like that, get the fuck out, because I'm just saying, like, they don't care about you. They only keep you around because they want to beat you up like a punching bag for real. Like,
I think that,
and that's why when you give and give and give, that's what you will lead yourself to.
I think it's nothing wrong with giving.
There's nothing wrong with that, but you gotta find somebody that's gonna give too.
Nah, but I think that
match that energy, reciprocate.
I think that there's nothing wrong with giving. Like I said, you gotta find somebody who fits your puzzle. You got to find somebody who does things in a way that makes you feel like you are being accepted and loved. I'm a giving person. Everybody around me, they know I'm a giving person. I love giving. I love making sure that everybody around me feels great. I love the feeling that people are okay. I don't need nothing back from you. I don't need nothing back from nobody. I just need to see the smile on your face. I'm not giving to get back. I'm giving to give. Mm-hmm. That expression of love and care for people, it comes back in a way where your positivity, it grants me blessings that I never thought I could even have. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
I move like that. I do things like that. When I'm in a ring and I'm fighting, I fight for the people that I love. Every punch that I take it knowing that I'm taking it for everybody that I'll ever care for. You know, you have to bring that energy when you bring in energy to anybody in this world, romantically or not romantically. Romantically, in a relationship with you, say I was with you, I would do anything that I can to make you smile. And it got nothing to do with what you gotta do, what you do for me.
Sounds nice.
No, but listen to what I'm saying to you.
But there's a real thing. There's
but listen to what I'm saying.
pleasure in giving
but
than
listen to what I'm saying.
It's like love languages.
No,
people
I
have.
do anything that I can to make you smile.
Yeah.
Now, the puzzle that's going to fit me is a person that can receive that love that I give them and now push out the things that I need. And the things that I need is different from the things that you need, and different from the things that you need, and different things that you need. The things that I need, personally, all I really need is somebody to bring me a certain kind of peace and a certain kind of stability and a certain kind of genuine, like, respect when I get those things back, when I push out the love that I get, I feel complete. Now, that might be different from you. You might need somebody who will give the love back, right back to you. You might need somebody who gives you a little bit more gifts. That's not me.
What happens when they don't give it back the entire time?
Then you find a new person.
Yeah.
Every time.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah.
you find a new person.
So one slip up.
No,
and you move on to the next
You
person.
have your own
No.
standards and your own expectation
No,
of
bro,
somebody.
bro,
Like
when
you know
you-
what you want.
No,
Why would you settle?
It requires communication
No,
and
bro,
comprehension.
bro,
If you communicate
bro.
and they
So
choose
no.
to not understand what you're saying and still
No,
keep on doing
it's
the
not
same.
even
Don't
that.
say all that.
We
Don't
talking
say all
about
that.
puzzle pieces here. I'm not talking, bro. I'm not saying this is not like some shit you're doing because I do it.
Right.
This is some shit that you do naturally. This is an automatic thing.
Okay.
I give love and you give this. It's like A turns into C every single time. It's a fucking factory.
You only give love to one
when
person?
When I give this girl certain things, she push out certain things. It's a fucking formula.
Okay.
It's not a person that I found that I told them what I wanted and now they're giving me things that I need. As a person that is a person that I'm dealing with, that I
Right.
give them certain things and they automatically give me things that I need. Not
course.
because I asked for it, because it's natural.
You never
because,
asked for it.
Because they fit my puzzle piece.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Basically, no,
Hold
I
up.
get what you're saying. No, I get what you're
You
saying.
can't deal with a person and,
No, yeah.
ask for things that you want from a person because of how you want to receive love. If they naturally already do it, you don't have to look for it, and they're gonna always do it the same
what I'm
way
saying,
because that's
and
how
you don't
they're
have to look
programmed.
for it.
I
I
have
don't
like a
when I do
prime
this
example when you're
when I say bless you, what'd you say?
Thank you.
Okay, every single time because you program that way. When you love somebody and you care about somebody and they fit your puzzle piece, every time you do something, they're gonna do it the same exact way.
So basically,
it's
find
gonna
somebody
work.
that you're
That's
gonna
what something that
communicate with.
works. It already works. You don't
But
gotta make it work, baby.
But
'Cause it
everybody,
already works.
basically, just communicate
It
because
already
everybody have their own needs and what they want.
That,
It's
I
just
think
about
he's
communicating.
going based off of if I do something, I want you to automatically love me the way that I want to be loved and reciprocate in this
And if
way,
you
right?
don't, then I just gotta
But
move on to the different
You're
person.
saying that you have to communicate needs. I have a little example. My parents just got divorced.
Sorry
They spent-
about that, boo.
No, thank God. They were not good together.
Then that's good.
Right? But they spent 20 some years together, and the way both of them said at the end was, "I know they love me, but they didn't love me the way I needed to be loved." You can love someone
There you
all
go.
you fucking want, but if you don't love them the
The
way that
way
they
they need to
receive
love.
love, it's gonna fall on deaf ears.
That's
I'm
why
a-
it's not
able to
easy.
receive it.
It's not easy.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, right? I feel like I learned that shit growing up when it came to like my father. Like he was a great father, but a horrible husband. You know, he's put his hands on my mom and shit like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that.
Yeah, he did. He used to put hands on.
don't do that
No,
here.
it's
We don't
listen.
do that
And like
here.
when I was young, I was brainwashed into thinking like, oh, but like he did this for me. He did this for me. So he's a great father. I love him. Like he's always there for me. But like growing up now, I started to realize like it's really about who he is as a person. Period. Not
Like,
just
complete
how he
picture, not just
is
what you see.
as a father. Like.
Yeah.
How he is as a person. And he was like, he wasn't really the best guy. But, you know, it's like shit like that. You really start to peep shit about people. And it's like,
Facts.
you know what I mean? It's like, shit, this is how you are as a person. And I got to accept that eventually. The more you hide from it, the more you hurt yourself from it. You know what I mean? And it's like,
Yeah.
I just kept hiding and I was scared to find out the truth about people and who they are. But once you come to that realization, you just own up to that shit. Like the hurt and the pain go way quicker.
I think I think what I've learned is that the most important things is hard to fix. So you can't ignore red flags in the beginning. And everybody red flags is different. But the red flags that's for you, you can't ignore them. You let those things be the things that they mean something to you, and you stand by them. And then certain things that you might be able to change and adjust,
Right.
but you only can change and adjust. You can't morph into something different
no.
for somebody. And I think that's what a lot of people
You're
do.
never
Never
going to be
gonna last.
happy.
You're never
You're
gonna
not going to be happy. You're going to be so depressed
you
with
can
yourself.
adjust and make this little bit of. I always bring it back to music because I'm a musical person and I deal with music. When you mastering a song, right? You never take the song. You never could turn the knob too much when you're mastering a song. You only could bring it here and you only could bring it there. You can bring the highs this way and you can bring the lows this way, but you can't turn it too much because you're changing the song at that point. You only could bring it. A great master only changes a little bit. When you're dealing with a person and you're trying to master your relationship, you only could change it a little bit, or that person is not for you. And that's okay too, because everybody's not for everybody.
It's true.
But when you trying to when you dealing with a person and that mix ain't right, but you trying to master the song, gonna sound terrible. And you're gonna feel that shit at the end, and you're not gonna want that shit to happen to you like that. So listen, I know we ran out of time. I know how this shit the fuck work, Mike. But listen, it's the last motherfucker of the season. And we got two beautiful young ladies here. And y'all did some great talking. And we didn't. Mike, how do you feel about the job that you've done and where?
You mean on this episode?
No, not on this.
I hate y'all. I hate all three of you.
Bro,
I really do. Not at all.
This was
my God. Everything y'all said, I'm like, what
this wasn't.
That's crazy.
No.
Maybe next.
Hate's a strong word.
Maybe next season.
Strong word.
But
hate is a strong word.
That's a
hate is a
strong word.
You're right. You're right.
Fix that shit,
So
bro.
you gonna say that? You gonna stand on
fix
it?
that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I extremely disliked what y'all was saying, and it's just like,
Extremely?
I could break that shit down on straight logic. Oh my,
We
but
can do that on our own time.
I feel like you do that
absolutely.
for fun,
As soon
though.
as we oh yeah, fuck, I love it.
Yeah, I could tell. I could tell. I feel like deep down
love
inside,
it.
you sitting here, you probably like, damn, they probably right, but I still want to argue because
No,
I like
no,
to.
no,
Like,
No, I feel like he has
No.
bullet points of
Yeah,
everything
right.
that he
Oh
wants
my
to dissect and go
God,
across.
yeah.
I'm very
But
interested.
at the end of the day,
Bro, if the camera was on the other side and they can see that part, they will understand why the
he the only one that don't like it.
Puro
But
toxico.
anyway, I want all three of y'all to succeed in life. Of course, I want to see
want
all
everyone
of
in this
y'all
room to
go up,
succeed in
man.
life.
I want to see all of y'all go up, man. That's-
And everyone in
that's
this room
it.
will.
Yo, Mike,
When I
we
say-
don't like that part though, bro.
You're the only one.
You
you're the
good
only one
looking. No homo.
Raise your hand if it's
But
okay.
The part,
Raise your hand if the part's all right. Oh wow.
nobody raised the hand, bro.
Wait, I don't even
We
know what
don't
he's talking about. What are you
the
talking
part-
about?
Say
Waved
maybe-
across the room.
What part?
The part in his
All of y'all
hair.
have seen me already. Y'all know what I look like.
What?
It's okay. I would give you a whole different hairstyle though if I'm being so fucking.
Oh,
for
then-
real.
What would it be braids?
I give you-
in like a 'cause
Next
that's what I
season,
used
bro.
to have.
We
No,
need
no, I give you like a high fade up to the top, grow your hair out a little bit. If you want one, do like a design on the top, maybe one, but it
He
has to
got
go
one
back
right
further.
here. Look.
And you
But
got earrings, so
we-
change it
it's
to
given-
Little
it's-
line.
It's given.
What's that? Black power?
But like not real, like the Black Lives Matter, but like you stole money.
Like you stole money. Wow. That took a different turn.
Like you stand up for it, but you're not standing on it.
Man, y'all plug y'all stuff.
Oh yeah, right. So my name is Isabel Lopez. I'm a boxer, so follow me. My name is La Loba. Lebasi Anaid is my name, which is Isabel, like ISABEL, spelled backwards. And Diana, which is my middle name, also spelled backwards. So if y'all can figure that out, to follow me.
My name's Amy. My Instagram is Ochina, OHCHYNA. I'm from Philly. Period. And I'm 23, so yeah. I'm a Virgo. Period.
Oh yeah, Taurus gang up in this bitch.
Earth sign.
Shut it down.
And y'all already know fucking Kai shut it down. All right, coming off a big ass win. Let's go. Let's hear some
Yes,
noise
sir.
for him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's go. Staying
Unanimous.
active this year. Back in camp.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's Kyle shut down. You already know the fuck going on. Catch me anywhere you want to see me. I'm probably there.
Unfortunately.
The album For the Love of Me is still streaming crazy. It's going crazy.
Yeah, go stream that shit.
Can't promote that.
But we going crazy tonight though, ain't we?
Jesus.
We up on my way, you know. That poppy spot.
There's a victory part I'm doing tonight, but like Mike, I appreciate everything that you have done this season. And
Thank
it's
you for
been
having
great.
us. I appreciate you for
For
having
sure.
us on
Of
the
course,
show.
of course.
Even though you
Yeah.
talking about something you hate us or whatever.
I don't.
He's
me.
mad because he didn't get to talk that much because
Some
he.
hating shit. Like he's just a hater.
It's okay. You
I mean, I won't call you a
hate
bitch.
him.
I won't call you a bitch ass nigga because like
Oh my gosh.
They don't-
Now you
What?
OD now.
no because they don't understand what I'm trying to say
Arms
really.
crossed, lips licked.
Nah, but that's my man. So like, you're my man. So you can call your man. You can call your bitch ass nigga my man. Like
No.
we can go get some. We gonna hang out. We gonna go hang out later.
Yeah, I'm
but-
about to say.
crazy. Nah, for real. Nah, we love what you did with the platform. You're giving
Thanks.
out great advice and giving people a voice. that don't always have a voice.
Yeah.
You know, on this great podcast, Sonos Vision. Shout out
the
whole
Sonos Vision.
gang. Shout out the Shut It Down ENT, us. We going crazy. And shout out like people that need to be understood and don't think they have a voice. We make it work.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe on the video.
And
sure
y'all on
y'all do
Patreon
that.
too,
Yeah,
ain't
we
y'all?
doing the damn thing.
Patreon.
Tune in everywhere.
Patreon.com/make it work. I'll catch y'all.
Fuck y'all bitches.
Bye. Thank you for watching.